A week after torrential rains in the region, the Western Cape was at her majestic best on the first morning of the FNB Wines2Whales Shiraz race, which started in the beautiful Helderberg Bowl. Lawrenceford Wine Estate saw a gathering of the top professional teams in the country. With a prize fund of 252,000 Rand, there was plenty at stake as they set out on stage 1, a 69-kilometre ride to Oak Valley in the Elgin-Grabo Valley. The stage began with a 7-kilometre climb up the Helderberg Mountains to the neck. Defending champions NAD Pro with Matt Beers and Wessel Botha lay down the law. Only Pyga Eurosteel and Team DSV could stay with them. The drop down for the neck included seriously cool single tracks, and Beers and Botha led Base and Bierkus of Pyga Eurosteel through the dry and firm trails. Belgian France class and HB crew of Devon Bosch-Stellenbosch were in third. On the steep and rough climb in Vergelegen, the Pyga pair hung with Beers, whilst Botha momentarily lost traction, having to run his bike up. Sensing a possible chink in the NAD armour, Base upped the tempo. But the young Botha didn't panic and rode back into the pack. DSV, Arno de Toy and Gert Haynes were keeping a steady pace behind the lead group. Behind them were Keegan Bontekoning and JP Lloyd of Jaguar Power Products. They were on one of the most technically demanding sections of the entire route, rutted and rough. Bontekoning digging deep to stay with his partner. Devon Bosch were off the pace, class riding easy as partner Kruger had a rear wheel puncture. They were unable to repair it on the trails, which meant a 5-kilometre run ride for Kruger to the tech zone. Their chances of a podium finish gone. Once over the compulsory portage of Ganto Pass, the pecking order was Base and Bierkus, followed by Beers and Botha, and then Haynes and de Toy, who'd managed to latch on up the pass. With the kilometres swiftly ticking by, they flew through the magical trails of the Elgin-Grabo Valley. The three teams began eyeballing one another. The run to the finish had lots of single track, so first in would be first out. It was intense, nervous racing, and Wessel Botha did well to save himself and Arno de Toy from falling after clipping Bierkus' wheel. The last short climb, they were all on the limit, and NAD forced the pace again, setting up for the sprint finish. Position was everything. And into the final corner, Pyga off the back, Beers went hard. His partner Botha did well enough to finish ahead of both Bierkus and Haynes to ensure NAD Pro took the stage win by the narrowest of margins. Pyga Eurosteel second and DSV third. A second between the top three going into stage 2.
Yeah, my plan was to be at least no further than third wheel back, and then I came on the inside, and then I knew I'd just push him into the barriers and they can't come around me. So I've learned the tricks through Alan because I've lost way too many sprints in my short career. So yeah, I'm happy to take it, and it seemed like it was a close finish. But yeah, we definitely don't like, this is a bit too close for comfort, so we definitely need to try and open it up tomorrow.
The quality of the field was not restricted to the elite teams. Hundreds of dedicated amateurs who squeezed their training in between hectic work schedules and family lives got to enjoy the trails of stage 1 at their very best. The work done by the Cape Trails crew to restore the single tracks to tip-top condition after the deluge earlier in the week was truly amazing, resulting in kilometres of radical riding for all. Very little mud and lots of smiles was the end result. What a magical first day at the FNB Wines2Whales Shiraz.